So Beauceron Security is a company founded by several members of the UNB IT department and a few others. And it's really focused on looking at cybersecurity as a people, process, culture, and technology focused problem. And so with that, we help companies understand how their people, who are usually the greatest source of vulnerability, can be informed and educated and turned into their defenders. So to go from the sheep, as it were, to the sheepdogs, which is why we named our company after a sheepdog from northern France. We were thrilled to be accepted into the Energy Ventures Accelerator through the J. Herbert Smith Technology Management and Entrepreneurship Program at UNB. It's a fascinating new accelerator here in Fredericton with a big focus on energy, clean tech, and they had us as their first cybersecurity startup that they had in their cohort. And so we had an opportunity to take part in the best parts of the program, the funding opportunities, the space downtown, the educational opportunities, and also work with the energy companies that are there and provide some tips and advice on cybersecurity as they looked at their products and services. And we learned a lot about what early stage companies are thinking about when it comes to cybersecurity as well. We were able to achieve the investment that we received, significant investment we received over this first seed round because of a couple of critical factors. Number one, as we discussed, we were part of the Energy Ventures program that exposed us to some early on mentors who gave us some real practical hands-on advice. Our early pitch deck for investors was atrocious. And we had a kind mentor who took the time, 30 minutes of that person's time, and we got the deck down to something that was much more effective. And then we also got the kind of focus that enabled us to build a product. And we had the expertise in the field and the development expertise to bootstrap it. So we were able to build a minimum viable product and demonstrate a very clear path to revenue and some early adopter traction. And that's what I think brought to the table the investors we had. You know, in Atlantic Canada, a lot of people talk about access to seed capital is difficult. And yes, it is absolutely difficult, but it shouldn't be easy. Because if it's easy, you're either not getting the right investors in the room asking you the hard questions, or you're getting money from folks who may not be truly invested in the full sense of the word in your business. And we're very fortunate. We have folks who believe in our team, in our product, and are invested fully, not just their financial commitment, but also their time, their energy, and their passion into making a good go of the company. Perhaps the single biggest piece of advice I can get for anyone in trying to raise money for their business is patience and persistence. Our raise took longer than I ever expected, but my expectations for turning it around in a couple of months were unrealistic. And to be prepared to defend in depth, not just your product and why you think it's great, but your vision for execution, your ability to actually deliver on the results, and expect a series of questions that are designed not only to sort of test how smart you are, but your resiliency as well. Can you stand up to the roller coaster ride that is entrepreneurship? And that's important for the folks investing, because remember, they're not just investing in an idea or a business, they're investing in you as a person. And so there's really a lot of similarities between the dating game and raising capital.